Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Impostor Syndrome. I'm Katiana. Here we are in our sky base, and as you can see, we have some progress to share with you. I've been working on Ender IO, and it's a good thing I worked on it yesterday because I had absolutely no idea how to get this thing up and running. And fortunately, Rig came over and helped me with getting it all connected and running properly. So, a big shout out to Rig. Appreciate his assistance. He also brought us a present. He brought us an advanced cauldron for Eidolon. That's going to come in very handy for making arcane gold. All it requires is power, and we can use the power we are running over for Ender IO to power the cauldron as well. And so let me show you a couple of base changes that I've made and some of the progression that I made yesterday, and we'll get started. We've only got a couple of hours today. Today has not gone according to plan. Yeah, I'm doing a condensed stream compared to what I had hoped to do, but that's okay. We will make it work. So, what I did, if I drop down through this hole, I moved one of our alternators over and plugged it in to Grench's belt setup so that it is a little bit closer to the Ender IO and Eidolon areas. It's still a long way to run a cable, but it's not as far as if I had left it where the alternators are currently set up. So this alternator is providing RF, and this cable then runs all the way over here. Then this branch shoots up into the cauldron, and then this branch here shoots up into our advanced capacitor bank. Think of that as a great big battery. Lost my hole. Here it is. Oop, overshot. There we go. So we have the crafter, which we set up before. I have added the sag mill, and I have added the slice and splice, which is going to be used for making soul vial bottles here once I figure out exactly how that works. I know what it does, but not exactly how it does it. This is important because this is allowing us to take nether quartz and grind it into quartz dust, which is needed for some of these Ender IO crafts. So that comes in very, very handy. The other thing I worked on yesterday was wrapping up some of these other quest lines, and you can see we have our first check mark. I finished the Witch's Apprentice quest line. So we only had 2 items left on the Hexry, which was finishing the Wet Moon Dust Brush and the Moon Dust Brush. This one was just some crafting. I needed to we had found the plants for the mandrake, and we needed to make the en- enhanced broom brush, which was drying a wet enhanced broom brush, which this one involved using all of the plants with a broom brush in our cauldron. Well, we obviously had all of the plants. We had gone down to the swamp and retrieved them, and we had brought back, oh my gosh, I cannot talk today, um, broom brushes from our looting of Hexriot Village. So I was able to craft that. It's used for brooms, which we have a few brooms, but we don't actively use them because we already have flight through another means. Um, we could use a broom because that would maybe give us some faster flight, but um, for now, not something we are necessarily going to need. Then down here on Eidolon, we had been stuck to make a shadow gem. Um, To make a shadow gem, I needed Essence of Death. To make Essence of Death, I needed these zombie hearts. So I'm like, Grench, we need these zombie hearts. And I messed up using the one that I had. What are we going to do? And I'm like, well, the one place we can find them is in one of these two dungeons, an Eidolon dungeon. So Grench used the compass to go find an Eidolon dungeon. I joined him. We started looting the place like mad. We found not one, not two, but three of those shadow gems, as well as several of the zombie hearts, um, and other miscellaneous Eidolon materials. So that advanced the quest line for us. And that allowed me to make the Pickaxe of Inversion, which you may remember this from other packs. It is handy for using to mine obsidian. The more the harder it is to mine a block, the faster it will mine it. So something like obsidian that is very slow to mine, it will mine it very quickly. So we now have that. Those are the last quests needed to complete that chapter. So we have our check mark. I'm slowly working on finishing structural engineer. I got the materials for the improved blast furnace and I couldn't quite figure it out. Um, I found it a bit confusing. Oh, and half of our puppers disappeared. I don't know where they went, and the skunk disappeared. So I don't know if we had a lightning strike on the base and took them out or what happened, but half of our puppers are gone, and the skunk. So that was odd. Um, over here. So I have the controller. Here's the controller. I have the controller, I have the blast furnace heating element, and I have the kinetic input. And that should have been my clue. How do you power this thing? Because it doesn't require the electricity of that second stage, which the second stage is the one we are normally used to seeing. This one requires create to provide stress units. That's what provides it power. So I need to set this up and provide stress units to the bottom of the unit, and then I'll be able to make steel with the advanced version of a blast furnace. For now, I have just added one of the two side units and brought the power over from the alternator. So this has been making steel for me, which works like a treat, and this has been making me coal coke, so I can throw that in there. Keep this thing making me a bunch of steel, so I have steel to work with. And I've been setting it up down here. Right now I have the materials I am building towards the arc furnace. I need a ton of steel to make a ton of heavy engineering blocks for the other thing we need to make, which is the diesel generator. These are the last two quests for this particular chapter, so I'm hoping we have enough steel. I might be able to get this one done soon, like maybe this evening. I'll be able to get this one wrapped up and then put these two together. I'm thinking the arc furnace is going to go, I think the arc furnace is going to go here, and the diesel generator is going to go here, and that's going to pretty much fill out the immersive engineering section of our platform. And then the diesel generator will use the biodiesel that's in here and provide the energy needed for the arc furnace. Then we still have to make the 3 rods that go in it, but then that arc furnace can be used to make a whole bunch of different things for us. So that is going well. I did add a whole bunch of extra tanks on here. They're all full. So I need to either dump a bunch of creosote or I'm going to have to make a bunch of treated wood because it'd be full. but I think I've now made enough to keep this running for a bit. So that is good. Um, the other thing I did is make the launch pad, which is over here. Oh, I made the fuel. Down here. I made the fuel refinery and I made a bunch of fuel. So if I get my pickaxe, Grench, is your magnet off? I'm going to break this. Nope, it was on. Grench has the fuel. You have the fuel. There's the fuel. And then we bring one of our rockets. Magnet is now off. Excellent. We're going to head over to this side. Yes. I had to think for a minute. Hello, Calyx. I spent most of my gaming time yesterday working on Ender.io. I made a whole bunch of the cables. It's a lot of cables. I look ridiculous holding this big giant rocket over my head. Not gonna lie, I look very strong. Here is rocket. If I put this in here, that will fill it with fuel. Not sure what that for is for exactly. Excellent. We have fuel. Okay, so normally at this point, I would say it is time to take a rocket to the moon. Except in this pack, we do not go to the moon for our first rocket flight. We go to Twilight Forest. No, really, we're going to take a rocket to Twilight Forest. And normally, I'm the one in the rocket. I thought maybe Grench should take the rocket. Grench doesn't get to take the rocket. Grench also happens to have the waystones. And this way, I could watch him go up in the rocket versus watching the world fall away from inside the rocket. We can watch the rocket take off from a safe distance, which I'm thinking would be down here. Probably from down here. We can watch the rocket take off. Now, Grench is finishing his lunch, so he may need to finish eating before he can go. But I have it set up. It is ready to go. And Rig has informed me that we do not require a spacesuit to go to Twilight Forest. So that is good news. And Grench left. Okay. apparently we are not going to do this as I thought we were, which is fine. Change of plans. We can do it the old-fashioned way. I just need to make something to put down in Twilight Forest so that he can come back later, which that's something else I made. Wrong side. I did create the red Waystone Sharestone network to some of our key areas. I will not tell you where this is yet, but we will see that in a future episode. But it is part of the red network. It is a very simple recipe to make a sharestone. And it's basically the same recipe to make a waystone. You just move these 2 blocks down 1 space, which is pretty straightforward. And then to dye it red, I just add red. Okay. So I'm going to put some stuff away. We'll put you away, 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 you away. We'll put my magnet on. Put, oh, you guys are not in the system yet. We'll put them in here. You away, you away. Oh, I did get a puppet, which is very cool. I'm going to put that in there, that in there. We'll put that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Let us go to Twilight Forest. Put down the sharestone. And then I'll show you more of the progress in Ender.io. I'm not sure I want to try and take on anything in Twilight Forest on my own. There's a chance of death happening. Whoopsie. All you can see is the rocket. We'll do this and this. That is a fine thumbnail for today's mini episode, is me and the rocket. Okay. Hello, Mr. Rocket. Let's do from this angle as I'm taking off from the Sky City. We're taking off from so high up in the air. There we go. Twilight Forest. Land. Really? Really? We have landed on the treetops. No, that's... And you all arrived and you missed the whole trip. I mean, you didn't miss much. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Twilight Forest. Hello, District and Potox and Calyx and Captive and everybody. Welcome to District Forest, where I have landed on top of the trees. Now I have to find a safe way down. Yeah, that's what I thought. Flight is disabled in this area. Great. Alright, well, this looks just as good as anything for a place to set down my... It takes 3 levels to get to Twilight Forest from the overworld. Which I only have 6 levels, so fortunately I can do a /home and that's not a problem. There's a whole lot of badness that way, which that's not good. There's a Naga directly to the south of me. And Grench is coming back into the game. Meaning if I wait just a minute, a Grench should magically appear here and we can at least do a Naga. Because Naga is, I believe, the first thing we need to go and do. Yes, yes it is. And this one is backwards because this is locked until you do this, but you can't do this until you do this. Makes no sense to me at all. Same thing here. This is locked until you do this, but you need to do this to do this. It's like these quests are backwards. I find the whole thing very confusing. It is very confusing. A few things else we did after losing all of those levels. Both Grench and I got the experience pump upgrades and tanks added to diamond level backpacks, so that we can store our EXP and not lose it. Because I think we each lost about 50 levels. You have a tank full of EXP? Nice. Grench has set up a mob grinder that we can either put wither skeletons or blaze spawners in. And I think we're going to go with wither skeletons because we can get better drops out of those. You're working on filling a second tank? Nice. Yeah, we got a tip yesterday that wither skeletons are better because of the drops. So I think we're going to probably put wither skeletons in there and we can grind out some EXP that way. But if we're going to be having to travel back and forth to Twilight Forest, we are definitely going to need some EXP at 3 levels a pop. Of course, if one of us is in here... Oh, it was your computer crashing out. Oh, no. Why it decides to just randomly be difficult, I have no idea. That time it was the game crashing. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's the computer crashing, sometimes it's the game crashing. It's like I can play for 10 hours and it'll be okay. You will just have yours go boom, 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 boom. It's ridiculous. JC on a 145 game viewing streak. It's working very well with manual killing with a looting sword, and you're getting lots of backpacks too. That's something else we want to get, lots of backpacks, because we're using backpacks for our storage system. So I think the wither skeletons will spawn with backpacks, and that would be pretty awesome. Okay, so looking at the map, that looks sure like a naga straight to the south. And then it looks like that's the Lich. I think that's the Lich straight to the east. I think. It's either the Ghast or the Lich. I can never tell the two of them apart. They look very similar, but I think that's the Lich. East is Ghast? Okay. I always get them confused just looking at them on the map. You were correct that flight is disabled. So you definitely will need we will need the spider legs. First on the list is the Naga, so straight south is the way to go. The Naga is like the one that I actually feel not comfortable, but at least I don't think he's going to kill me. Everything after that, I'm pretty sure is going to kill me. uh... Well, there he is. Get your little pixie butt out of here. Did we finish him that quickly? Yes, we did. Well, so 8 Naga scales. I have 14 Naga scales. There we go. Next is the Lich. So there's a Yeti southwest. How far down the progression is Yeti? Oh, Yeti's quite a ways around the circle. And you have to get all 4 of his scepters. So that means doing the Lich 4 times. Oh! So we just go back to the north and then, so, okay. Let's go back the way we came. Now, I did not grab a spider legs, so I need to run back home and grab a... I wasn't trying to fly, I just jumped. Silly game. That was my thought, to save levels. I did want to waystone or waypoint the portal just so it's marked on the map. Which I had to do. So waypoint, no. Waypoint, create waypoint. This is the Waystone home. Save. Just so it's marked. Alright, so I'm gonna go home. Okay, so then, so there is spider legs. Is there a spider legs that has extra bonuses on it? No, looks like we just have regular spider legs, which is fine. So then that goes in my trinket slot, which means my magnet has to come off. Well, that sucks. That's okay. Let me run back down here and put the rocket away so I'm not carrying a rocket around on me. And I'll put the magnet in my toolbox. Okay, and then TPA to Grench. There was a rocket in my pocket. Was indeed. And look, we've already started the next battle. I haven't even had a chance to prepare. Oh, Lord. And there, no, I do not want a hole in the floor. Oh, God. I hate this thing. Oh, no, Mr. Book, we don't. We don't. No. Book, no. Dude! Get rid of the book. Book, get out of here, Book. No. Book, get the book out of here. Get Book. Get. Book. Get. Oh my God, get the book out of here. Maybe I'll take care of the rest of these guys and you can take care of the Lich. Except they decided to come down here. We have the Scepter of Twilight. We have 2 Scepters of Twilight. Great, we got duplicates. Least we could have done is get different ones, so that would have meant we have to do less of these to finish the quest. Okay, why do I have a golden helmet on? I have no idea. And what did you say? Next? Okay, just a second. I realized I put one of those away, and we need to leave one of them out so that it is seen that we have it to go to the next one. Okay, so 3 more liches will have to be done so that it will trigger that side quest, but we can do that off stream. Next is the Mina Shroom. So that is the maze. What are our chances of finding one of those? Get out of here. Dude. Dude. Do not want to be falling through holes in the floor. Okay. A minute. You think it's going to take a minute? Oh, I did get cookies. Cookies are nice. Put gems away. Naga's very easy. Dig a 2 by 2 by 2 hole. You know, I have never thought about just trapping him in a hole so he can't move. Because I always figured he can break blocks that he would just break out of a hole. If he gets in a 2 by 2 by 2 depth hole, is he stuck? You get into the hole and he can't touch you because he can't. Oh! That's a neat hack. I have not thought of that. Very clever. I like it. Oh, that's an old SevTech trick. What is the name of the mushroom maze? It's any swamp. That's what I could not remember what biome it's in. Dang it. We should be able to go to any swamp. Let me head this way because I see water. Water might mean swamp. Could also mean hydras, which we do not want to see hydras yet. We are not ready for that. Nice hole. Oh, it's our old druid house like we lived in. Oh, look at that. Now that looks swampish. Nope, that's just another Naga. Found something different? Let's see. Okay. That's grass block. Oh, Twilight Swamp region. There we go. Hello. Is it the Hydra that's in the middle of the swamp or the maze? It's on the swamp. Hydra is a fire area. There. Is that the cave for the Hydra, or there is a spooky forest area? Yeah, I have not seen a raven to see his. Okay, that is a Hydra, isn't it? Can't tell what kind of cave that is. No, no, that's the maze. I found it. Oh, that's right. We got it. We got to bring that. I forgot about that. Hang on. Let me grab that pickaxe from... Where did I put it? Put it over... Yes, but I have the pick of the inverse pickaxe, so it will go through those maze bricks like butter. I just have to remember where I put it. Did I put it with the regular pickaxes? Where did I put it? It's Eidolon. It should have been here. I might have put it in the specials. Good thought. Good thought. Oh, son of a beaker. How could I have lost it already? Wait. Did I put it in the... Aha! Found it! Okay. Now you can be TPA to me. I have the pickaxe of inversion. Dude. Okay. Now, rather than loot everything, do we just focus on finding the way down? Oops. Oh no! We've got water flood in here. We found down. Okay. I saw a glimpse of you this way. Aha! I found you. Where is me? I have not seen any mobs yet. boss spider. Oh, great. Okay, well, that was nothing. Oop. Grench found her. JC, you're already wearing a cursed ring. Why would you want to wear more bad things? For the content. Good. Well, okay, for 20 subs, I mean, that would be, that's not a bad, oh my god. And then I get a boss slime. And it's one of the little baby ones. Oh my god. Seriously. Go. Go. Go away. Go. Stop. Oh. Dear grief. And my leggings are broken. Just great. No, I've just been I have just been repairing them with pieces of equipment out of the collection that we have, because it's like they're just scrap, and I'm like, I just haven't put that much effort into this equipment yet, because I'm like waiting for the good stuff, like the really good stuff. I haven't had anything take that much damage all at once like that. That'd be crazy. Ooh, hello. Create a melee weapon that can unconditionally kill any common monster in a single non-critical attack. What? Ah! It does a base of 30 damage. Oh! Oh my gosh. It's slow, but it does 30 damage. Oh gosh. This is dragon steel equipment. That's pretty cool. Milk buckets. Helmet. I can switch those out temporarily. And then you have grabbed that. Alright, so then we need to figure out where on the map we need to run through enough of the map to figure out where the solid room is. I did not drop any torches down, so it's not showing lit up enough for me to see where it is. Well, that was not very good. Where did I put my torches at? Torches. Right there. Do, do, do. Here. Hey, let me restock my torches from this corner. Oh, wait, that's the way I was going. Okay, there is definitely nothing in that corner. That looks promising. Nope, just another hallway. Okay. That's another hallway. Well, we've cleared this half of the map. We need to head to the west side. There's a box in the middle. That looks like it's just solid. Oh, Trixie! Trixie! Okay, somewhere on this northwest corner then. Oh, and you've given me more torches. Lovely. Okay, I just broke down all those torches. Where did they go? Okay, was I in the right place and I just didn't break in the right place? I totally was. Oh, for crying out loud. Would you like the pickaxe? You have more control with yours? That totally makes sense. Dig in the center of the space. I called it. I found the right space. I was just too far off to the left. Grench must have gotten the beef stroganoff and the diamond minotaur axe, so we've got that going for us. Grench has done a lot more of these than I have. I have my +2 luck shovel in my offhand, so that hopefully increases the chances of us getting Maze Breaker. I got an ender chest. It's... Oh, he gets it right away. An elven bow of the sniper with infinity and punch 2. Nice. An agile ice bow of the first archer. Windswept bow of inebriation. I can make people drunk. Oh, captive, can I try my bow out on you? Shattering bow of the dark sun. On arrow hit, inflicts sunbird's curse. I may have to come take you up on that offer a little bit later. See how much of Twilight we can knock out here before Grench and I have to go do other things. Next is the Hydra. So that would be in a different swamp. I got a maze breaker too! Yay! Also, ooh, how are we going to get out of here? We don't have flight. No. Oh, good point. If we both do an RTP one, we might be able to find a Hydra Swamp. Not a bad idea at all. That backpack is full. I'm going to put that in that one. Fire Swamp, yes. You think the Hydra one should be close? Let me go back up to here. Oh, should be in this one right here, right? With the lava? Yeah, we just have to get out of here. Oh, wait, we have spider climb. I forgot we have spider climb. We can just climb out. Duh. I'm a dunce. Where's the way we came in the ceiling? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's the treasure room. It's dead end. And that's a dead end. Where is the hole in the ceiling we came in at? Ned Bad, hello, hello. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. We didn't come down in the middle. Okay, I've been back to this room like 5 times. I could spend the 3 levels and go home and then use the teleporter to come back. You're at a different fire swamp? That works. Oi, I can't come in until I eat something. You have to give me some beef stroganoff. I can't come in. I'm still on the top of the tower. Okay. 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 Your doggies broke my helmet. Why are they mad at me? I didn't do anything to them. Let's see. I've got a steel leaf helmet. was an iron leaf helmet. Whoa, captive, those are nice. Okay, I could have sworn I remember there. That's only 2 armor, that's 3. So we'll go with let me go mend my armor real quick first. Just give me a second before I lose any more armor. Armor and chest plate, and boots. Where did I put the there's that. And then that. There's boots. Then, didn't I grab a helmet? I thought I grabbed a helmet. Apparently I did not grab a helmet. Helmet. Okay. Back. Okay. And then I've apparently put my good bow away. Which is... no. Well, none of the ones with flame are going to do any good here, but that one might. Okay, I'm now ready. Oh, that's a long way down. Well, okay then. Oh, nice. Fiery blood. We need that for making fiery ingots. And take one of those Hydra chops, because I think we need to eat a Hydra chop for something for the next part. If I remember correctly. Oh, you got some too? Okay, great. Grab that back. Not be standing where the fire things go boom, boom, boom. We got the fiery blood. Okay, now it's the Night Phantom trophy. So that's in the dark woods. Like the really, really, really thick dark woods. Any of the heads will do. Oh, you only have 4 minutes left? I have 2 Naga heads. I have multiple Naga heads. Yes, I see that you have 4 minutes left. Yeah, because you're leaving at 3:30. I'm not sure if this woods down here is the really dense dark woods or not. That doesn't look thick enough. Going to the south? Oh, interesting. A mangrove version of that tall tower. That's cool. The nightly phantoms. No, this is just a regular swamp of trees. Oh, and look, we've got another maze. Don't need another maze. We've done one. There's a... Excuse you. Oh, Mr. Bug, no. No, just so much no. We might have... I think I still need a raven's feather to be able to make the map. And I have not seen a raven yet. Oh, nope, can't go that way. Look for an obby tower? Ravens are by obsidian towers. Oh, okay, good to know. Out of the water. I can't go farther south. Look for... see, there's a druid house. Looking for a black dot, which would be an obsidian tower. Hmm. Those logs. These, I think, are the little wells. There's one to the north. How did you find... Seriously. How are you that good at finding these things? Seriously. It's time for you to leave, which means I have to do this one by myself. Which means now I have to find... Yep, great. I have to find the knights. And deal with the bugs. Oh, those little goblin dudes. They're so annoying. Okay, I've never seen a jewel that's actually a freaking beaten heart. Like, whatever. Okay, I want more of those so that I can level it up. Because leveling one of those jewels up to max would be pretty darn awesome. And there's nothing here. Dude. I'm going to put you in there. Put you in there. That's the one that's full. You in there. Nope, you're the one that's full. Oh my god, the laughter is so annoying. So annoying. No, we cannot have boss bugs. Boss bugs are not allowed. No, 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 not boss bugs. No, 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 no. You're not allowed to have boss bugs. No, 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 no. Oh, they're so annoying. out my inventory because it's full of crap. Dude. You are so annoying. Oh, which way to go? Which way to go? Where'd you go? Grench has been getting us extra food with fish because the pirates, the different pirate ships have like lots of different fish on them. Don't need silverfish. Why is there an explosion? There was no need to have an explosion. Nothing needed to be exploded. Oh dear. Why do we have things exploded? Why are you guys blowing things up? It's your house. Should not be blowing up your own house. You can, oh, stop it. Jeez. Where is this stupid thing? Oh, no. Please don't die. Goodbye. Have fun at the store. Have fun storming the castle. I'm full of all of the stuff you had from your explosions. I am not amused. Why did you guys blow up your own house? Seriously. Oh my gosh, I've gotten so many bows. And you're a dead end. Well, that just put me around in a circle. Oh! Oh no! Hit points. God, these are annoying. Speed. Now I lost my pants. Oh my gosh. Attack speed, 58. Eh, 123.9%. Y'all blew something up again. What are you doing that you keep... Yeah, because you've got those, those, Now I'm back where I already was again. Gosh darn it. And now we have another boss mob. Now look at that. You're setting all of your own friends on fire. I need to mend my weapon. Oh, I couldn't pick up the flint because I'm full. Because all of your explosions filled me up with junk again. And now I need to get replacement leggings. I mean, I just mended all that stuff and it's gone poof. Yeah, the fire thing isn't gonna bug me, boy. Little buggy. Nice try, though. And, of course, there are no torches laying down, so nothing is lit up to help me find this darn final room. Oh, I got some time powder. Alright, gonna ignore you guys for now. Let's head this way. Another one? That one's dead end. What the heck is this? Dude, let me read the book. Oh, it's the gas nearby. Okay. Okay, stop giving me boss mobs everywhere I look. Because that's freaking annoying. And I'm right back where I started again. Although I don't remember seeing this room before. Huh. That's a dead end. Oh, this is the one I hate. I think I may hate this one like the most. Dude. Stop it. I just was here. Remarkable there. Oh, there's some iron bars. Found it. And my helmet broke. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go home. And our helmet. I know I need to get mending on this gear. What I need to do is get the good gear, because we've got some netherite gear. I just need to get mending and all the good stuff on the netherite gear so I can be wearing it instead. Although in some cases the strap is better than the netherite. Go figure that one out. Okay. Or here we go. This one's got 6 armor. Yeah, we're definitely saving that until we can get mending on it. You know, I don't think we have gotten that trinket yet, or if we do, Grench has it, since he is the one out there doing a lot more combat than I am. I don't think we've seen it. But if we do, I think we only have the one. Alright. Do I have enough XP to mend one more thing? I do. Let's grab one of those. Oh, I need to grab. Go. Boom. Alright. Gear is in good shape. That is in good shape. I should empty out this. All sorts of craziness is about to ensue. Put that book away. Put that away. Put that away. Okay. And one of them's a boss. Sure. Great. Thanks so much. 535! Oh my lord. Nope, that's not working. Don't aim for the one with the shield. I don't know if I'm doing any damage against him. Here's one. It's time to get a Kumadori. I need to finish this so I can go. Yes, I know. It's time to get a Kumadori. Just hang on. I've done some damage to him. There's two. Hey, you. I'm busy here. Choice. Something froze me. Oh, I plan on it. When there's less of them. There's three. Four. Alright, dude. Why am I not doing any damage against him? There, now I am. Okay, now this one is a loot chest. So I made sure to pick up all of the loot that they have dropped. And I want to make sure that Grench is able to collect it as well. So I'm going to do /home. And then when Grench gets back, we will go back and loot that for him as well. We got a Phantom chestplate. We have the Night Phantom trophy, which takes us to the Urghast, which are right next door. So tonight, we also know the Yeti are near where our original spawn point was. And I think the Snow Queen is very close as well. Didn't I have... In one of these... I have an ice bow. So that one may pop, whether we get an ice bow from her or not. I don't know. But my goal was to get as much of Twilight Forest done today as we could, and then Grench and I will wrap it up. We've all done Twilight Forest. Although it says a little surprise awaits. Not sure if there's going to be something new or not. Don't aim. Da Vinci, believe me, my idea of aiming is just basically point and click. But we made a dent in Twilight Forest. We have our first check mark, not counting welcome. We have Witch's Apprentice done. I have 2 quests left to finish here in Structural Engineer with the bulk of steel that I got made. And how much more did we get made during today's stream? Got 17 more. Oh, that one's full. 17 more. So with that 17 plus the 14 we had, 31 steel. That should be enough for me to make the diesel generator and the arc furnace, so I can finish up structural engineer as well. So that's great. The next eyes here are in the Aether. I need to figure out how to get to the Aether. And then Grench is needing to find us an ancient city so we can do the Warden and figure out this deeper, darker stuff. So that's progressing well. And then we have these next 2 places to visit. And oh, yes, I almost forgot to mention one more thing before I go and get a Kumidori. As the puppers has made it upstairs. Grench has broken progression again. Oh, I don't have a thing for it. He got a tablet while fishing to go to the end. So I now have Endstone and Ender Slime and Purpur and Ender Bark and Chorus Flame and End Crystals. And yeah, I've got end stuff. And he's been looting end ships and end, yeah, I got end stuff. So he's not battled the dragon. We ended up on an outer end island. But once again, breaking progression with fishing. We've been to the end. Out of sequence. Because, of course, we did. There's a Kumidori. I'm coming. We are wrapping up here. So we got halfway through Twilight Forest, which is pretty good considering we had a shortened stream. I'm almost done with immersive engineering. Oh, thank you, Kumadori. I appreciate that. And yeah, things went well today. I now have a ton more loot to clean out, and wow, that battle axe was pretty impressive. 30 damage, a jewel that beats like a living heart. That's a little creepy, not gonna lie. And a battle axe that does 30 damage. I'll take that. Um, yeah. Lightning, Dragon Steel, Scorched Stone, Minotaur Axe. Okay. It's slow, but it hits really hard. Like, really hard. But I'm glad we were able to get a stream in today. I was a little worried whether I was going to make it, but I did. I really need to get my final armor put together and enchanted and all that other stuff, so I will probably work on that tonight. Also need to work on sorting through all of this stuff, and the stuff we aren't going to use get recycled. That'll clean up a bunch of the storage, and we'll have materials for um, going through the process of upgrading gear. So, yeah, that should be entertaining. It's always fun going through there and finding out what new interesting skills you can get through your equipment. So, with that, I will bid you a good night. If you would like to catch up on our Impostor Syndrome series so far, you can catch the previous 5 episodes. They are going to be up on YouTube. We just made it to 200 followers over there, which is a slow burn, but we are slowly growing, which is very cool. So, with that, happy Mother's Day to all of my fellow mothers out there. I hope you had a good, special day. I will catch you next time. Thanks, Calix. Thanks, Nedved. Thanks, Delvici. Thanks, Calix. Thanks, District. Thanks, Pokemon. JC. Potox. All of the lurking gang. I appreciate you all hanging out with me this afternoon, and we will catch you later. I don't have any orders currently, so hopefully we will have more streams this week as we continue grinding our way through this very entertaining pack, Imposter Syndrome. See you soon. Bye bye.